Welcome and welcome back. We are doing a quick review today on the new Haus LABS Concealer. I am excited. I did just get it in yesterday. And again, the packaging does look very reminiscent of the rest of the collection. I did pick up the shade 40. I was going to say 41. Nope, I did go with the 40. This is Deep Golden. We will be doing a semi Haus Lab, almost full face Haus Lab face today. I will be rocking with the shade 480 medium deep neutral. This is in the Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I don't know why it's so wordy. Jesus. But that is what she looks like. This is again 480. I initially picked up 480 not long after it had come out, and I think between 480 and 470, they're very, very similar. I think just a different undertone, but very similar. I had later on went back, tried the 470, and I think I like the 470 maybe as a better winter, and a 480 maybe as a better summer. Just for shade reference, Fenty Beauty, I usually go for the 430. Huda, I usually go for the 510R. I believe that's Cocoa in her foundation. So those are two. And Too Faced, I usually go for a spiced rum or a hazelnut, one of those two. Spiced rum is like my shade in the bottom. But at some point, it seemed like the spiced rum, she was like discontinued. I didn't know what was going on with the spiced rum. So that's how I got introduced to hazelnut. And we pressed on with life. So I did just prime with the Bobbi Brown face base, oldie but goodie. That's what that looks like there. And then we're gonna go in with the Urban Decay Potion Primer. Absolutely love this primer. I do want to just I wasn't gonna do eyes today because I kind of wanted to focus on complexion, but we're just gonna do a quick eye. Very, very natural. Yo, I'm actually excited about this concealer. So when I tried the foundation for Haus Labs, I wasn't sure about it. I was like, it's all hype, you know how it goes. Something new comes out, especially a celebrity brand. I was kind of like, you know what, it's all hype. That's what it's about, and I don't think there's really gonna be too much. And I was wrong. I actually really, really adore the foundation. So today we're gonna be jumping into the 35T. This is the Sweetest Tea Pal. Y'all, this came out a minute ago. And you see where it's at? In the unit carton. So I'm actually just opening it today. Unbelievable. Wrong with them. They've still got stuff going on, I tell you. And I believe this is the color story for the 35T. Sweetest Tea. And it was absolutely a gorgeous color story. So when everything was going on with Morphe, I was kind of like, crap, I need to go get that palette I was looking at. I'm not going to be able to get it. That's a shame. Anyhow, I believe her name is Meredith Duxbury. I had seen she just did like an extended collection briefly about it, and I don't know. I'm not mad at it. So, want to pop a color? Gonna go with another round. We're just gonna tap right in there. It is a shimmer shade. Woo! Shimmer shade. She's pretty. And I'm using my MAC Studio Fix. This is actually my travel one. I need to pull out a full size. But I feel like as soon as I do that, I have like a bunch of minis open, a bunch of full size open. And it's just like, ugh. And stuff just ends up being all over the place. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm like, nope, finish that one. I had even popped into the cosmetic company. And cosmetic company usually at the outlets. I don't know if they have retail stores as well. But anyhow, they had them on sale for like, I think they had a special for like $5 or something like that. I was like, hello. Like I said, more specifically, especially for travel. Like, I rocks with those. I definitely rocks with those. So also, in addition to Morphe, in addition to the Meredith Duxbury collection, Morphe was running, or rather is running, a 30% off sale. I did see for select palettes and or items. I also saw, or rather back to the 30% off sale. With 30% off sale, definitely some good finds in there, especially if it's something that you were looking to get anyway. I would say wait for the sale, get it on sale. Do I think it should probably be more than 30%? Probably. But that's neither here nor there. I am going to go in with, and I'll show you guys. All right, so this one right here was another round. That's that one right there. And I'm just gonna go in with the inner corner. Let's pick up, I don't know why I wanna touch Flamin' Hot. I need to leave it alone. Hell yeah, let's do it. Flamin' Hot, that's gonna be this color here. It's a shimmer shade as well. Shimmer shade there on the inner corner. And then on the outer corner, we're gonna do, oh, Sweetest Tea. Okay, so there's Sweetest Tea, and then there's Contents of Hot. Love the names. Sweetest Tea is here. Outer corner, we're gonna do Sweetest Tea. And then for right up under the brow, oh, because it's a daytime look. Right up under the brow, I'm gonna do a combo between Sweetest Tea and Sweet Tea. So Sweet Tea is gonna be right here, Sweet Tea. And I'm gonna do a combo with these two right up under the brow. And then we'll jump into the foundation. As far as like the case is great for travel. Absolutely great for travel. And I don't have to worry about that getting all over my things. And then you open it up. So it's like when you're all set, even after you use it, get it, you throw it in, close it, throw it in your case, and you don't have to worry about whatever's on there, your powder, whatever on there, getting all over stuff. Absolutely adore. So we will be using her. Again, nice dense kind of situation, but perfect for foundation. All right, so that's her. Again, Haus LABS, this is the Tritone Skin Tech Foundation, $4.80. And then again, she is used and abused. We're gonna give her a shake. Start with one pop. And another thing I like about the foundation too is it doesn't have like a scent. Like sometimes with the foundations, like Huda. Fenty too. Fenty has a scent too, but it's not, in my opinion, off-putting. I think sometimes a little bit of fragrance in there is fine, but some of them is like, oh, or if it smells like it's a chemical, like that Fenty Skin Tint. Oh God, that was awful. That was, yeah. Usually I'm not like off-put by scent, but that one just wasn't the business. All right, so here face today, we're just gonna do 2 pumps. I think is more than enough. All right, y'all, it is time. Again, this is the Haus LABS. Again, shade 40, medium, deep golden. What I actually liked about it, and I'll try to insert a clip, is that they showed, at least on the Sephora website, they showed what your match would look like based on your foundation shade. So they had like 470, 480, and then they were like, if you want the perfect match for the concealer, these are the numbers. If you want to brighten, these are the numbers. So I actually took that recommendation because I was originally looking at 41 and the recommendation for brighten was 40. So that is what she looks like in all her glory. Again, simple packaging. The top, the foundations and the tops match. I think that's super cute. It's like a mama in a water. And then bottom here just says 40, medium deep golden. That is what that looks like there. In the back, just some information. That is what that is. So check out the doe foot. And she's bright. I want to brighten, but ooh. Okay, so it has a nice pull. When you pull it, there's definitely some resistance. Smells like a concealer, nothing off-putting, nothing crazy. That is the doe foot, and she's thick. She's a nice, thick, healthy looking doe foot. You see there on the side, and you see there, so definitely there. Yeah, she's thick. All right, so here we're gonna do, ooh, let's do, and she's like wet. Like, yes, it's a concealer, but it's, So let me jump in this real quick before it dry down on me. All right, so this is the Morphe M173, one of my favorite brushes. I actually use it for concealer. I want to say it's a shadow brush, but I actually use it for concealer. I love it. And look why. Look at that. Especially because I have a dark spot right here, right up under the eye. Wow. That just blended right in. I don't even see it. I knew I was gonna like this. I didn't know why, but I knew. I'm looking in my mirror here. That's what's up. Face is still drying, so it's still dewy. That's I don't want to overdo. Part of me is like add a touch more. Another part of me is like leave it alone, because I don't want it to crease. It looks very natural. Let's add a touch more. Let's add a touch more. I was concerned that this would be, boom, too bright. And like with the pull on there, it doesn't have a ton of product on it. Like there's product, yeah, but it's not like a glob of product. It's actually a nice doe foot. It's a nice packaging. I like finesse it back in there. But then the thing is tight. Packaging is tight, clean. I mean, we look at packaging and we go, oh, it's so simple, it's packaging. But like, packaging makes a difference, y'all. I think it was that Rare Beauty with that foundation. That packaging was a mess. It's my understanding she's since redone the packaging, but geez. So post concealer, that is what she's looking like. And I like a lot. All right, so we're going in with the Huda Beauty. This is Kunafa. This is one of my favorite setting powders. Again, with the Beauty Blender. This one, I can't even remember what this edition was. I absolutely love this. They call it Blending Queen, but I don't remember what they call it. It comes in this cute little thing with the soap. And the soap actually smells nice. That comes with this one for the Beauty Blender. Unlike the original cleanser that just came in the bottle, like the liquid. So I want to get, but I want it to be smooth. So, side rant, on the app, the Sephora app, Beauty Blender had a sale. Had a sale not all that long ago. And I got the notification, and the notification said, hey, Beauty Blender here, 50% off, something like that. And I was like, oh, Beauty Blender 50% off. Let me jump on that, add a few to my collection, like I need more. But add a few to my collection, no problem. Then I saw it wasn't the traditional Beauty Blender. I think they called it the Wow collection or something to that effect, which I wasn't familiar with. So I did what any normal person would do. I jumped to the comments, right? And Shapes Out, they have been Beauty Blender finessing their formula for the sponge. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always room for growth and opportunity and change. I'm not saying that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But Beauty Blender, come on. Like, that is your bread and butter. And what you got going on is a decent product that works. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. All right, so that is the Kunafa Infused Blush, but the color is a size Sky. I'll show it to you guys this way because it's mirror packaging. The color is a size Sky. That is what she looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna go with the Sephora Pro brush. This is the blush brush 99 here. I'm gonna tap in here. I actually really like the blush. There was a couple other colors that I was like, maybe I should consider looking at that and getting. We are going to hit with, all right, Morphe. I'm not sure if this one's still out. This is the Morphe bronzer. This is in Liter. I will be just hitting the face with this one here. Ooh. Chocolate Opal. Bam, looks like that. Absolutely adore. At first I was kind of like, is it too close to my complexion? But it works out so well. And this one is Fire Opal. This one has been sold out for the longest, y'all. I don't know. And then as soon as it came back in stock, I pounced on it. I just like jumped in there and got it. But she was out of stock. All right, so we're just gonna hit it here. With my little fan brush. Don't do too much, but I mean, it just blends on the skin so effortlessly, so nicely. We are going to do a mascara, and I will show you guys the finished look. And this is the Morphe Make It Big mascara. That is what she looks like. Again, this is in the color Bold Black. I've never used it before. But I was there. I was on the site. That's how, well, here's what it is. Same thing, black on black, Hardware Morphe. Let's see, give this a go. Doe foot. Mascara wand, doe foot. That's what it looks like. Not a thick, like, not a tough pull, but something. Look like a false lash. That's not bad at all. We have width here on this side and then nothing on the other side. Not terrible. I mean, for the price point, it's not bad. Mascara is on. We are going to do a quick lip. This is the MAC Teddy, actually Velvet Teddy. This was one of the like special edition colors, special edition drops. All right, so we're gonna hit Teddy in the center of the lip, and bam. So one of the last pickups that I have for this particular trip that I had with Sephora is the Gloss Bomb. This is the Gloss Bomb Cream. This is in the color Cookie Jar. I've actually tried, focus. This is in the color Cookie Jar. I actually have one in Honey Waffles. And I think it's dope. I think the color is dope. So I said, let me try out Cookie Jar and see how it goes again. It has cream. I love how she put like the cream on here instead of just like the regular gloss. It just says Fenty. This one's like done. This one says Fenty Beauty. This one is hot chocolate. This one I actually really like. This is gonna be my next re-up. But today we are going with Cookie Jar. So we have that one here in the center. Smells the same as honey waffles. Just gonna hit the Cupid's bow here, go around. The color's okay. I don't like it with this look. Let's change it. So we're gonna go in a different direction altogether. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Walk of No Shame. That is what she looks like. And let's see if does she have the flowers on here? She doesn't have the flowers on this bullet. All right, so we got Walk of No Shame, and this is the Juvia's Place Cola, K-O-L-A. Cola. Oh, and this is a new cola too. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some natural light here to get a sense of what the finished look looks like. I definitely think I could probably add more, especially on the inner section there, but I don't usually go in too heavy with the concealer, so I'll definitely play around with that in the future, and we'll see how that goes. Other than that, she looks good. Like, it's clean. Like, you can't really see that there's concealer there. Again, I did what the equivalent probably would have been like 3 dabs on each side when I went back on the second time, but all in all, I'm not mad at it. I think it's definitely I think it's a good look. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in picking up the concealer? I believe it drops officially to everyone in like the general public with Sephora September 7th. And I think it may be on her website, Haus LABS, as soon as like tomorrow. So definitely let me know if you picked this up already or if you plan on picking it up this week when it drops. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.